So we have a bit of a tropical storm slash probably a hurricane coming up here. It's not been named yet, but yeah, they said it could be potential Cat 3. I've even seen Cat 4, but it's going to be sliding across the east or the west side of Florida. We're on the east side, central Florida, so we're hoping we don't get too much from this. But I gotta fix up my Dodger, so I got these little buttons here that just got to stick them on the back because I got two buttons missing on my center piece, and I'm gonna replace the zipper on it, which I've done before in the past video, and then I'm gonna lay out some more anchor chain and probably have to get some fuel and stuff. But let's go work on that window. So you see that zipper? It looks pretty damn bad, so we're going to replace that, which I've already pulled the little clip off right there, and it just comes off. And then I have a new zipper. This one's plastic, these are metal, so this one shouldn't rust. I've already replaced a lot of these though, so like I said, I have a how-to video on it. Okay, so I tried the stickum stuff on the back of these and it wasn't working, so I took and cut the sticky stuff off because these are the only buttons I have. I'm gonna drill a screw and washer through it, and that's how I'm gonna secure it. We'll see if that works. So I'm gonna try to get this drilled through the middle. I think that's about it. There we go. Now if our button sticks on that, we're good. So now to fix these buttons, I'm gonna have to remove this whole thing, and so I can get underneath it. Okay, I got that off, and for this storm that's coming, I think I'm gonna do a temp fix, and instead of going JB Weld behind it, I'm just gonna put a board back behind here and screw it into the screws, and that should get us through the storm. So I'm going to put this piece of wood right here, and then on the backs underneath I'm going to come up with long enough screws to go through it, and that'll hold the buttons in place until I can get a permanent solution, which isn't wood. Okay, so there's what I have. I stuck a little Gorilla Glue on it just to help keep it from slipping or anything, and I'm going to let this put this back together here soon. First I'm going to test that solar that wire's disconnected on. So I wish it had alligator clips, but that is making in the shade about 8-9 volts, so it's making voltage. So our battery side's fine as well, so we're going to get this connected back together so we can of course charge our engine battery. This is separate from our house batteries. Okay, that's all connected up. Now I got my heat gun and I'm gonna heat shrink it, and this is done. And there we go. We have all our buttons working up here. So hopefully that will help during the hurricane. So my wife is digging through the drawer looking for supplies so we can fix our Dodger. We got Hurricane Helene coming, and we don't want it to fall apart.
That's what it's called?
Yeah, it's Helene. So the baby is threading the needle.
These ones are easy.
And this is what we gotta fix. This part of our Dodger where the zippers came disconnected from here. Okay, I'm gonna be on the outside. My wife is gonna be on the inside. And we're gonna put the zipper back on right here. And she says you have to start past where the thread is still good and then sew it. Since this is a temp fix, because we're using the wrong color thread, I'm going kind of wide spacing, but we both got gloves on now because that needle's hard to push. Okay, we got that done. Yeah, I know it looks tacky. But she's tying it in here up, and she says, do we have a blue marker? Because we just used a thick thread we had because we didn't have the right thread.
Yeah, we need to have it repaired.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, there's more stitching. She says
We're not going to be able to do this stuff.
we're not going to do the top because
We'll wind up having more damage than anything.
we just do holes because our needle's for basically a sail.
Yeah.
Okay, so we got the top fixed. I put out about 40 foot more chain, so we got like 120 foot of chain out. Our scope is great. It's over 10-to-1. What else have we fixed for this hurricane or prepared?
Just picking up things lying around the cockpit that we gotta still do.
Oh,
We gotta tighten down our cushions
yeah.
so they don't blow away.
I temporarily fixed, well, everything we're doing is temporary because we got to do it more professionally, but I got the buttons fixed so we can button down our butt dodger and just have to continue tightening things up.
My dog's licking my leg.
Okay guys, day before hurricane, so it should be starting to pick up tonight, but we are still, I don't know if you can see it, but the front of this boat is rocking. And we got the generator running to top off our batteries. Whoa, almost fell down the stairs. Got everything locked up. Got more anchor chain out. I have our laundry inside because it rained on it. So we had to do that. And yeah, this is hopefully not a freaking wild ride. I'm hoping that yeah, we get through this with no damage, no injury, and everybody is safe, all in Florida. What do you think, baby?
I don't like hurricanes whether I'm in a house or whatever. It's just not my thing. Everybody's talking about, oh, who's having a hurricane party all over Facebook, and I'm like, a hurricane party? You better be making sure that you can get to a safe spot if you need to.
Yeah.
Gosh.
And we're gonna douse our dog with CBD treats.
Yeah, because she'll probably freak out.
Okay guys, we're on the night before the big storm, and yeah, we be a rocking out here, but
I'm thinking it's coming faster than what they say it's gonna come. I think it's gonna hit us probably pretty early in the morning.
but the
Yeah.
we right now it's a little calm. It is just raining, but the wind stopped blowing us from side to side because I couldn't hold my balance. But yeah, hopefully y'all make it through this and everything's right in the world.
More worried about my kids on the Tampa side over there.
Oh, definitely.
We've already called them and made sure that they hunkered down and
prepared.
and because they really didn't even know about it because they work and they weren't even paying attention. So
But they're in the house, so
yeah, they should be okay. Hopefully nothing happens to the roof or anything like that.
yeah, definitely. So I'm praying that our kids, our family, and everybody makes it through this okay. Okay guys, we're about 5 hours before the storm. You look over there at the other side, I don't know if you can see it there, but it's white capping, so. And over here, we're looking at a lot more sane. That's why we're on this side of the bridge. So what do you think of this, babe? We gonna make it through this?
Well, I'm sure we'll make it through. Don't know how bad the winds are.
Okay, so wind's picking up. It is about 11 o'clock and my baby's not liking this. I know we need to take our laundry down, but let me take you outside. We'll take a gander at this. So this right here is what we're looking like. It's comes in gusts, but you see if I can get over there and show you the wave heights over there. that. That's some serious wave action happening. I'm glad that we have this. Glad we have this bridge to protect us. You can see how much them boats are rocking over there. I'm just glad we're getting most of this in the daytime, and I'm glad that it hasn't really flooded that bad yet. But knock on wood. Okay guys, so about almost to the halfway point on this, I think. It's moving pretty fast, but it's still pretty damn windy out here. And I don't know if you can't really see the waves on camera, but it's kicking it pretty good. Look over here. Whoa. And yeah, good thing that bridge is here, or else we'd be surging. Okay guys, so it's about 4 and this thing's supposed to last till about 11, but I don't know when the peak is, but they say it's not now, but it's getting pretty rough out here at times. Let me pan out and show you what it looks like out here. So that is what it looks like. And on the other side of that bridge, which you can't see, it's capping. So we're out here riding the storm. Right now it's a bit of a calm, but there's a boat that has drug probably almost a mile. You can't even see it anymore, but a long ways. And then over on the other side, oh, it's been hell. They have drug all over the place. But so far our rock nut anchor has done us very well. What do you think, baby?
Well, I mean, if we didn't have this anchor chain, it probably would have been the first thing that I bought when we got on this boat a year ago. Because if you're gonna live on anchor, please get a good anchor and good chain.
Yeah.
Or else you're gonna be like that boat over there that's going to shore. Because he was over here yesterday. And then he just kept, and then he was right there this morning, and then he was right there just a minute ago, and now it's way over there.
And yeah, we've been healing.
There's nobody on that boat. They're probably they probably don't want the boat no more. Who knows? So they're just like, whatever. Sell the boat. You don't want the boat anymore, sell it. That's my piece about it.
In the midst of the hurricane, my wife is still cooking dinner. Okay, we're cooking eggs over potatoes. Okay guys, so we made it through yesterday. My butt fell asleep around 8-ish, and my wife, she stayed up all night. Trooper, not happy that I fell asleep, but these storms really rocked me asleep. But we didn't drag, and pretty much most people in this anchorage on the leeward side of the bridge made it through unscathed. You know, we did hear some reports of a little dragging. We did have one boat over back here that was almost in the canal, and it looks like it's on shore on the other side of the canal, which is not good, but that was the really only casualty on this side. Now the other side of the bridge, the windward side, they got tore up, and I'm gonna go over there in the dinghy and see what it looks like. But from what I've heard and what our neighbors said, they went over there during the storm. It was bad. So I'm gonna go over there and see what happened on the other side of the bridge and get some fuel over here. But yeah, the Rockna 55 on this boat held good, but there was a 50-foot over there. They had a 100-pound Rockna, and they said they were dragging a bit, so it was that bad on the other side of the bridge. So we made it through. There's our puppy. We got a turd on the deck. And this is what the aftermath looks like on this side. Still very wavy. I know you can't see it in the camera, but it is. And I wouldn't even take this dinghy out yesterday. This side over here is rough as hell. Holy crap. That right there is a new boat. There was a red boat there. Looks like there's another one beside it. That one looks like it's been there a bit. And then we have this little boat. That was actually out anchored where we used to anchor. And yeah, something's in the water right there. It looks like a log. We're on the other side of the dock, and that boat is wrecked. Oh my gosh, that's horrible. And over here, it looks like we have the remnants of a speedboat down. No, that's another little sailboat. It's destroyed. Wow. So I was just talking with these locals back here, and they said, yeah, that sailboat sunk last night, and then of course that one wasn't there either. So, and then I'm looking, I see a few more masts sticking out of the water. You see over there, I don't know if you can see that one, but yeah, it's right there. So a lot of carnage happened last night, and this is why you don't want to be on the windward side during a big storm. And this boat right here, they have their anchor hung up on something. That's Ben driving their speedboat from Breezy Baby, sailing Breezy Baby. But yeah, we're gonna go over there because there's a mess over there. Shouldn't have been on this south side of the bridge. Okay, so it is very rough, but yeah, this was completely full of boats, and there's one sunk, there's two piled up right there, two more, there's that three more. Yeah, this is just a bad deal. This is somebody's dinghy. And not very many boats made it. I think there's, yeah. I don't know if that boat right there, it doesn't look to be grounded. It may be touching a little bit, but it made it through it. Okay, so I just talked to this lady on this boat. She was actually on the other side, anchored, and this little boat knocked her off anchor. The little boat's full of water, and she's just waiting. She's got a buddy gonna come help pull her off the rocks. Not much I can do in this little dinghy with the 6.5, but yeah, most people were safe, and the boats that sunk out here were pretty much derelict. So derelict boats caused most of the damage to the people anchored, taking care of their stuff. So we're on this side, and we're gonna go under this bridge, and you'll see the difference. difference. That looks like another boat that's stuck over there on the rocks. Wow, the water is really high. I'm never this close to this. But this is this side. This is where we are. And yeah, it's mad. Hey guys, well, a bit of a rescue mission. I don't know if you can see that boat back there, but they just ruined, so we're going to see if we can drag it back to shore. There we go. Okay, our little 6.5 is dragging ass, but we're making it. Yeah, so a lot better than rowing, I'm sure, for these guys.
Thank you.
We got these guys in, and now he wanted to offer beer money, but no, he just needs to get home and drink some beer on his own. So, yo guys, yeah, we're just out here helping each other, and that's what we do.
Appreciate it. Best friends, you know, that's I want the water.
Rock on, man.
Thank you, appreciate it.
You take care, man.
All right, thanks.
Okay, guys, so we made it through the hurricane. January's rain because it's still cloudy out there, but yeah, this girl stayed up all night. Trooper.
So tired from that.
I fell asleep, but yeah, that's shouldn't have did that, but rocked me like a baby. It was...
No, he got in trouble.
Yes.
I shouldn't have to stay up with 50-knot winds by myself.
They were,
That was a big no-no. That will never happen again.
no, it won't. But got through it. There was a lot of carnage. I went and, you know, we tried to, you know, ask if anybody did anything or things like that. Did help a boat out. We seem to help a lot of people out here. I finally recorded one up close, but you gotta help other people out here on the waters because it's, yeah, it can be, you run out of gas or your boat breaks, it can be a disaster. So help your friends, help your neighbors, help, just be generous and kind. And with that, y'all please take care.
There, babe.
And we're gonna
windows.
open windows and turn back on the fans. Okay, bye.